Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years? This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel, the conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? So stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. The energy they consume, great enough to vaporize the ocean and turn day into night. And the will they demand, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. Yet, you have endured. I will endure forever! There is no escape! Perish! Inferior! Eternity is in my hands! Remove all obstacles. The will I carry within me will never be eroded nor destroyed! There is no escape! Shine down! Inferior! This is the end. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace. You need not worry about the future. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have... Yet, my reason for fighting... And whenever I think of this, I feel the blade that I inherited from... I noticed it all. This power, this blade belonged to... It was at once... You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer, from this day forth, this body will remain. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my path. Makoto never saw me as a... You true. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform, but as a warrior, It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties.
Makoto?
I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me.
But...
everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time, to dissuade you from your pursuit of...
Did you know what was about to happen in Conria?
I had some sense of it. That place was not so... In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion. And I don't know what Inazuma... but I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you must have wanted to shed tears many times along the way.
Don't look down on me.
See? It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it. Before my last shred of... but it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh?
Is it really?
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, A? I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted this. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her understanding of eternity is
A place where time. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precise. And yet, that sense of disorder.
I don't. I know what you mean. Without the sacred sock.
I know you've tried in the.
No.
The sacred sock.
Now,
I'm joking. And obviously, it's fair to say that very little time passed between the traveler, if I'm guessing correct. At that time, I could sense a. Suffice to say, fortunately, your will was strong enough that the flow of
does that mean it was...
I thought that my first thought was, but you two have my.
How.
My body has fully recovered. And
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But after all,
I only heard her voice. I'll be fine. I have to say, it's all I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to every...
Thank you.
today at Makoto and you.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from.
Oh, come on.
Makoto said the...
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify? Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the frivolities there. The Shogun and I will. After that,
Really?
I am no longer. I don't doubt that many. I'm looking for.
Go!
Add Astra. Add Astra. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.